Hello, I am D. Balnarsimha, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Government Degree College, Ramanapet. Today, in this video lecture, I am going to discuss about Arrhenius equation. It is one of the important equation which explains the relationship, quantitative relationship between temperature and rate constant. And with the help of this Arrhenius equation, one can calculate the activation energy of a reactant in a reaction. Okay, so in this lecture I am going to discuss about relationship that is Arrhenius equation and the calculation of activation energy. Okay, and some problems based on Arrhenius equation and calculation of activation energy EA. Okay, this activation energy can be calculated from the Arrhenius equation. Okay, so what is Arrhenius equation? The quantitative relationship between the rate constant and temperature is given by the following equation. That equation is Arrhenius equation. K is equal to A into e to the power of minus EA upon RT. So here A is frequency factor or Arrhenius constant. Here this A is frequency factor or Arrhenius constant. It is related to the number of binary molecular collisions per second per liter. Okay, it is related to the number of binary molecular collisions per second per liter. So this is Arrhenius equation and A is the frequency factor and it is called as Arrhenius constant, Arrhenius factor, frequency factor. Okay, and in K is equal to A e to the power of minus EA by RT. In this I told you that A is Arrhenius constant or frequency factor, K is rate constant and EA, here this EA is activation energy, R is gas constant. We know that in ideal gas equation already you know about this R is gas constant, T is absolute temperature in kelvins. So these are the terms which are involved in the Arrhenius equation. So Arrhenius equation is K is equal to A e to the power of minus EA by RT. So by taking logarithm, okay, taking logarithm on both sides of this equation, so we get this one ln k, here ln, right, both sides of the equation. Ln k is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. So how we get this equation from this Arrhenius equation? We will here I will explain it here later by applying logarithm we get this equation. Okay, right. So and ln is natural logarithm. So to convert from ln to log, we have to multiply this 2.303 to log. So or in other words ln A is equal to 2.303 log A. Ln x is equal to 2.303 log x, right? So how this it is converted from here to here or rearranged, we will discuss it in detail later. So I want this log k. So to get that log k, I am just moving this 2.30 from left side to right side of the equation. So we get log k is equal to log a minus a by 2.303 RT. Okay, right. Next, the activation energy EA and the frequency factor A can be determined by the measuring the rate constant at two different temperatures. So activation energy and frequency factor can be determined by measuring the rate constant at two different temperatures. For a reaction, if K1 is the rate constant at temperature T1 and K2 is the rate constant at temperature T2, then from the equation that we derived, log K is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 RT. We can get log for K1, log K1 is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 R1. That means here at T1 temperature, rate constant is K1. I am applying these Arrhenius equation to these temperatures, and at T2 temperature the rate constant is K2, then the Arrhenius equation will be like this. So if this is equation 3 and this is equation 4, if I subtract equation 3 from equation 4, we get log K2, which are on left side, log K2 minus log K1 is equal to, I am subtracting 3 from 4, so I have to write first this one. So here log A and log A get cancels out, plus log A minus log A, and minus EA, right? Here it is minus EA, so minus EA by 2.303 R T2 minus of minus, right? So EA by 2.303 R T1, right? Minus into minus plus, so I am writing plus first on and on right side and the left side, and this minus on right side, so in the right side. So we get the equation log K2 by K1 is equal to A by 2.303 R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. It is called as also Arrhenius equation. By this equation, we can calculate the activation energy, okay, by measuring the rate constant at two different temperatures. So this is Arrhenius equation. With the help of this Arrhenius equation, we can calculate the rate constant or activation energy by measuring the rate constant at two different temperatures. So I told you that I will derive this equation in detail. So what is Arrhenius equation? Which explains the relationship, quantitative relationship between rate constant and temperature. K is equal to A e to the power of minus A by RT. So right, so it is equation 1. By taking logarithm on both sides of the equation 1, we get ln k is equal to ln of A e to the power of minus A by RT. right? So next, ln k is equal to, it is like ln ab, a ln ab. So ln ab is equal to ln a plus ln b. So then ln a plus ln e to the power of minus a by rt. Okay. Next, ln e to the power of ln a to the power of x is equal to, there is a formula or equation, ln a to the power of x is equal to x ln a. So in this manner, in this way, we can write the above equation ln k is equal to ln a plus minus ea by rt ln e. Okay. So ln e is equal to 1, right? So then we get ln k is equal to ln a plus into minus minus a by rt, right? So then I am converting this ln to log, okay, natural logarithm to logarithm. Then 2.303 log k. Why? Because ln a is equal to 2.303 log x. This is the relationship between logarithm, natural logarithm and logarithm. So right, so here 2.303 log k is equal to 2.303 log a minus ea by 2.303 rt. Okay, right. Next, I am moving this 2.303 to right side of the equation. I am taking it to right side. Then I would get log k is equal to 2.303 by 2.303 log a minus a by 2.303 rt. Okay. Oh, sorry. In this I write here, I have written here 2.303. It will come in the next step. Okay, right here. Okay, it is the correct one. So it gets cancelled, and log k is equal to log a minus ea by 2.303 rt. This is equation 2. So to calculate ea, when by calculating rate constants at two different temperatures. So to do that, I am assuming that there is a reaction in which the at T1 temperature rate constant is K1, and at T2 temperature rate constant is K2. So I am applying this T1, T2 and T2 K2 to this equation 2 or I am putting these values in equation 2, I will get two equations from equation 2. So then at T1 temperature, rate constant is given. Then the equation would be like this: log K1 is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 or T1, right? This is equation 3. At T2 temperature, rate constant is K2. Then log K2 is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 or T2. This is equation 4. Okay. So to get Arrhenius equation, I am subtracting 3 from equation 4. So equation 4 minus equation 3. So on the left side there is log K2 minus log K1 is equal to, on the right side, log A minus EA by 2.303 or T2 minus equation from equation 3, log A minus EA by 2.303 or T1, right? So here plus log A minus log A cancels out, and they get cancelled, and the remaining equation will be like this: log K2 minus log K1 is equal to, so minus into minus plus, so I am writing this first, or T1 minus EA by, and the remaining one is this, so I am writing here 2.303 or T1, T2, sorry, T2. So log K2 minus log K1 will be, log K2 minus log K1 will be log of K2 by K1. Okay. Log A plus log B is equal to log AB. Log A minus log B is equal to log A by B is equal to, okay. Then EA by 2.303R is in common in this equation. 2A by here EA by 2.303R, EA by 2.303R is common in this equation. I am taking common out. So then EA 2.303R to, I will get this 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2, right? 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. This is Arrhenius equation. This is Arrhenius equation. With the help of this equation, so we know K1 and T1, K2 and T2. We can calculate activation energy. Okay, and from the graph also we can calculate the activation energy. So this log K, Arrhenius equation, log K is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 RT. It is an equation of straight line. Okay, like y is equal to mx plus c, y is equal to mx plus c, when log k, which is on, by taking log k on y axis, if we plot a graph by taking log k on y axis and this 1 by t on x axis, okay, we get a straight line with a negative slope. The slope is here, the slope is minus ea by, here I am comparing log k, log a is equal to log a minus ea by 2.303 RT, right? So here the slope is, here the slope is EA by 2.303 R is the slope. So if we calculate the slope of the equation with the help of graph, then we can calculate this EA. So that is activation energy. How can we calculate? The intercept of this line is equal to log A, right? And slope is minus EA by 2.303 R. So if we know the slope, okay, slope is minus EA by 2.303 R. Then if I know the slope, just I move this denominator to left side of the equation, then I would get the EA value. So that is activation energy, right? Here I am plotting, I am drawing a graph between log k versus 1 by t, right? 1 by t. We get a straight line with negative slope. Here slope is EA by 2.3 minus EA by 2.303 R. Then we would get this EA value. So by drawing a graph between log k versus 1 by t, we can get the activation energy, the value of activation energy. So, right, suppose here log k is equal to log a minus CA by 2.303 R T. So it is equation of straight line. Y is equal to mx plus c. C is intercept mx. Here so here the slope is EA by minus EA by 2.303 R. If I draw a graph between log k versus 1 by t, I would get a straight line with negative slope. Here the slope is equal to minus EA by 2.303 R. So from this also we can calculate the activation energy. Here I am explaining 2 or 3 problems which are based on Arrhenius equation. So first problem is calculate the activation energy of a first order reaction whose temperature coefficient is 2, obtained by studying the reaction at 25 degrees centigrade and 35 degrees centigrade. To understand this question, to solve this question, this problem, we should know what is temperature coefficient. Temperature coefficient is a ratio between rate constants at two different temperatures which are nearly two temperature which are 10 degrees apart. Okay. So here the temperatures are given here 25 degrees centigrade and 35 degrees centigrade. if I assume that so temperature coefficient is K2 by K1 is temperature coefficient. Here K 25 degree centigrade by K 35 degree centigrade by K 25 degree centigrade is temperature coefficient, which is 2. Okay. So here by just reading this problem, you can say that by using Arrhenius equation we can calculate that activation energy. So here he has asked us to calculate the activation energy. So he has given this value K2 by K1 and T1 T2 also given. So then we can calculate this activation energy easily. So by substituting all these values in this equation, we can get activation energy value. So here K2 by K1 is equal to K2 by K1 is called as temperature coefficient. Okay, these are the rate constants which differ in which are differ 10 degrees centigrade. They are having 10 degrees centigrade temperature, different temperatures. Okay, that means if K1 is at 25 degrees centigrade, K2 is at 35 degrees centigrade. Okay, so this is 10 degrees centigrade, right? So K2 by K1 is equal is temperature coefficient. So that is 2. It is given in the problem itself, and T1 is 25 degrees centigrade. It is in degrees centigrade, so we have to convert it to kelvins. To convert degrees to Kelvin, we have to add 273. Then it will be 298 Kelvin. Okay, 298 Kelvin. Then T2 35 degrees centigrade, and again to convert degree centigrade to Kelvin, we have to add 273 to 35. Then it is 308 Kelvin. Right. So all these values, I am putting all these values in this equation. Okay. Here log K2 by K1 is equal to log 2 is equal to E activation. We have to calculate this one, 2.303 R is equal to 8.314 joules, or 8.314 into 10 to the power of 7 ergs. Okay, right. So here T1 is 298 Kelvin and T2 is 308 Kelvin. By solving, by simplifying all these values, I would get, we get this value 50, 52,897.8 joules. Okay, this is the value of activation energy, or kilojoules, 52.897 into 10 to the power of 3 joules, or kilojoules. Okay, 52.897 kilojoules. So in this way we can calculate activation energy of a reaction by knowing rate constants at two different temperatures with the help of Arrhenius equation. Okay. Next, the activation energy of the reaction between ICl and hydrogen is 168 kilojoules per mole. Here he has given activation energy. Okay, EA value has been given in the data. Then if the velocity constant, that is rate constant, here velocity constant is nothing but rate constant, at 230 degree centigrade is 0.163 liter per mole per second. Find the frequency factor, that is A. What is frequency factor? A. And K at 280 degree centigrade. So he has given K1 value at 230 degree centigrade. He is asking for K2 value at 280 degree centigrade. So it is also what is that, we can calculate frequency factor from Arrhenius equation, and we can calculate K2 from Arrhenius equation. So first of all, we find out what is the K value, then we will find out what is K A value, that is frequency factor. So here given that activation energy is 168 kilojoules per mole, 168 kilojoules per mole, right, has given that value, and velocity constant, that is K1 at 230 degrees centigrade is 0.163 liter per mole per second. So it is given in the data. So we have to calculate K2 at 280 degrees centigrade. So T1 230, it is in centigrade, so I am converting it to in kelvins. So 503 Kelvin. T2 is 553 Kelvin. So I am substituting these values or putting these values in the Arrhenius equation, which is log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303. Here it is printing mistake, or 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. So substituting all these values, okay, I have to find out this K2 value. So upon simplifying all these things, I am getting this value 1.61. So I want this K2 value. So to get that K2 value, taking anti-lux both sides, so we will get K2 is equal to K2 value, that is 6.64. So we have calculated K value at 280 degrees centigrade from the Arrhenius equation. So another thing we have to find out is frequency factor. We can calculate frequency factor from any of the rate constant or K1 or K2 because it is constant. So by changing K1 or T1, the A value cannot be changed, so it cannot change, it doesn't change. Okay, so I am taking this K2 value here, right? Log K2 is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 or T2. T2, that is 53. 280 nothing but 553 Kelvin. 280. So right. So by substituting all these values and taking anti-lux, we get E is equal to 4.81 into 10 to the power of 16, which is frequency factor. The units of this is per liter per mole. So A is equal to 4.81 into 10 to the power of 16 collisions per liter per mole. So, and next problem is the rate constant of a certain reaction was found to be doubled on raising the temperature from 25 degrees centigrade to 35 degrees centigrade. Again he has given temperature coefficient, that is K2 by K1, that is 2. So at T1 temperature is 25 degrees centigrade and T2 is 35 degrees centigrade. I have to convert it into kelvins. So all these substituting all these values in the Arrhenius equation, okay, then and simplifying this equation, we get the activation energy, the value of activation energy, that is 52.897 kilojoules, 52.897 kilojoules. So with this, in this video I have discussed about Arrhenius equation, and Arrhenius equation at two different temperatures and two different rate constants, A by 2.303 or 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2, right, and some problems based on this Arrhenius equation. Thank you.